Hey everyone, this is the Night Phoenix, and you're watching part 50 of my Wizard 101 playthrough. Alright, so first off I'll be doing some side missions from the Oasis, starting with Hetch Aldim.
I would really like to know what is on this ancient Mander scroll. Would you do me a favor and ask Professor Winthrop what it says? Please?
Alright, so to start, where I had left off, I had delivered some water to Winthrop and Danforth, and I received a scroll for doing so. And now Hetch wants me to go back to Professor Winthrop to find out what the scroll actually says. So Winthrop is just found right inside the Pyramid of Fire, right at the end here, and I'll just go and talk to him.
You would like me to translate an ancient Mander scroll? Well, I'm not versed in ancient Mander, but I know Danforth is. See him at the excavation site.
Alright, so after that, I sort of forgot what I'm supposed to do, but what I have to do is travel to the Chamber of Fire and talk to, I forget his name. He's a dog located at the end. I had no idea where I was, so I had to check if I was actually going in the right direction. I had turned off my quest helper, and apparently it was a bad idea. So if you decide not to use the quest helper at all, just check with your map to see if you're heading in the right direction. So I'm heading off to the dig site, I think. No, not dig site. Excavation site. And talk to the head dog in this area. And it's this one right over here. Danforth.
You say you need some ancient Mander translated? I'll do my best. It says that there's a big Guyla who's been charming the Manders. The Manders have been enslaved due to this mage's spells. They say there's a chamber nearby that houses the souls of the ancient charmed Manders. Probably just a myth. I'd investigate, but I'm far too busy. Can you search outside the excavation? Look for a door with two obelisks beside it. Tell me if you find it.
Alright, so
Those charmed slaves have made a mess of things. It would be most helpful if you
I wish they would give choices for that, but alright, so to find the chamber, just head backwards, and as soon as you exit the excavation site, it's on the left if you're not using the quest helper. So I didn't go far enough. Here's the chamber.
Locate the Chamber of the Charm.
And now I need to head back to Danforth. Now, it may have been smarter to leave a teleport mark there, but I decided what the heck, it's not that far away. And I want to actually conserve mana for the battle ahead. So just head back up this ramp and talk to Danforth again.
You found the chamber already? You would make a great archaeologist. That's an important find for the Manders. You may want to tell Hetch right away. Those charmed slaves have made a mess of things. It would be most helpful if you could find our archaeological picks and shovels. They are scattered throughout this excavation site. Please collect them so we can return.
Alright, so after leaving a teleport mark and teleporting back to the Oasis, I just need to talk to Hetch Aldim again.
You found the Chamber of the Charmed? I thought that was just a myth. I'm glad you got that scroll translated. I heard that the souls of the charmed Manders are being held there. It may be a myth, but can you please look into it?
Alright, so after finding the chamber, Hetch wants me to go in and find out what's inside. Maybe stop the Soul Keeper there. So just teleport back. It doesn't matter if you left one near Danforth or the chamber. Either way is close enough for me. I'll say some more when I actually get into the chamber. Stuck there.
From our eternal enslavement. Even in the afterlife, we are still bound to serve our master. Save us from the Soul Keeper.
Alright, so this is the Chamber of the Charmed. The creatures that can be found here are Soul of the Charmed. You will not have to battle them except when you actually reach the boss. All you really need to do here is go to the end of the chamber and battle the Soul Keeper. Alright, so after this turn, there's the door, and I wish I could use a mount here because it's taking so long. And as soon as I reach the door, you'll be greeted by the Soul Keeper.
Fool! You think you can just come in here and take my manders? They are mine for all eternity.
Okay, so this is the Soul Keeper. He is a powerful Ice-type boss, with Evil Snowman, Ice Serpent, even the Tower Shield. His minion is Soul of the Charmed, not that strong, knows Blood Bat, Snow Serpent, Fire Shield, and Ice Beetle. If you're a Fire-type wizard, beware of the Fire Shields. Take out the Soul of the Charmed as soon as possible. I had to think, and I chose the right creature to attack. Definitely want to take out the minion first, because this next round, I think he uses Fire Shield on the Soul Keeper. Yep, I'm right. Okay, so Fire Shield him while he sacrifices himself to protect his leader. Alright, so Sunbird, this slimy lizard. And there goes the Soul of the Charmed. Dead. Alright, now I can concentrate all my attacks on the Soul Keeper. If you want, you can use Fire Elves if you have that. Get rid of the shield and then deal overtime damage. Super effective against this guy. I of course plan on finishing him off with the Earthwalker because I love that spell and it's very accurate. This guy, normally you would want to wait a few levels to battle him because he can be tough. Luckily he doesn't use Tower Shield all that much. He will use it once in my battle, but other than that, not too difficult. It would be a lot easier if it started with me, but of course it doesn't. See, there was the Tower Shield. It blocks every single type of spell. Balance, death, you name it, it blocks it. So I plan on just wasting that little weak trap using the Clash spell. I want to see what I draw, and I draw a Fire Shield, which I don't need, so I just pass. Alright, so now I use Clash, just in case. And he'll use... oh, he'll just attack me. Alright. Not too bad. Now time to get rid of that Tower Shield. Okay. Tower Shield's out of the way. Time to finish this guy off with the Earthwalker. And what a waste of a move. Time to Earthwalker this guy.
Thank you for freeing us, young wizard. All of us within this chamber can now go to a peaceful afterlife.
And that's the end of the Soul Keeper. Alright, so that finishes up this part. All that's left to do is teleport back to the Commons and talk to Hetch. So I'll see you in part 51.
You freed the souls of the Charmanders from the Soul Keeper. I never could have hoped for such a thing of those trapped in eternal slavery. A million blessings upon you and your skills, Master Wizard.